Damn stunning. And Whitey, you just looked stunned. I've already said the joke about Cyril and the slippers, so we'll move on from that. Look, this is going to be a short speech because of my throat. Rebecca's threatened to cut it if I carry on too long. So through all the time growing up with Whitey, he's had as much part of my developing my sense of humour as I have. So if this isn't funny, he is to blame. I have fond memories of growing up with Whitey. I've been his partner in crime on many a wild occasion, and in quieter times, a close confidant to whom he could tell almost anything. And I mean anything. Which has provided me with ample material for tonight. Whitey and I have done many things together, and I've watched him do some things, like rollerblading. We've built cars together, we've skateboarded together, we've got buck wild together, and we've tried to chat up girls together, and note the word tried. And occasionally we got drunk together. Now, what can I tell you about the groom, ladies and gentlemen? I've known him for 25 years. He's handsome, intelligent, witty, charismatic. Sorry, no, that's my wedding. Just a minute. No, sorry. Yeah, no, here we go. No, Nick was born on the 20th of July, 1979. Now, I don't know whether this is a coincidence or not, but 2 weeks after he was born, family planning became free in Western Australia. Now, we know he's a handsome devil, but looking at him now, you wouldn't believe it, but he was not a pretty child. In fact, he was the only baby in Peppermint Grove to have shutters fitted to his pram. At kindy, he was a slow starter. You see, Whitey was different to the other 5-year-olds because he was 11. Friends used to ask Cyril and Viv what they thought he would be when he left school, and the answer was generally 35. But all bullshit aside, there's one good point about Whitey you probably don't know, and that he's a talented amateur magician. He can be walking down the street and just turn into a pub. He's made an honest attempt to cut back on his drinking to get in shape for today. And I personally think he's succeeded because round is a shape. Look, I won't digress too much further, and I will say it was at Bridgetown Blues and Roots when Beck met the toe sucker jet ski fixer, if I believe that's right. And in all seriousness, Whitey, you've been a brilliant friend to me over the years. It's been an honour to be your MC today. She's been best man. And with all my heart, I hope you two have a long and happy marriage as long as I get some attention. You're a lucky man, Whitey. Rebecca is a beautiful girl with a heart of gold, and she deserves a good husband. And thank God you married her before she found one. And I do have a few words of wisdom before I shut it down for the happy couple. Rebecca, treat Whitey like a dog. 3 meals a day, plenty of affection, and make sure he has a piss before he goes to bed. Whitey, never get complacent. Look out for the telltale signs that there may be something wrong with your relationship, like the postman in your socks. And Whitey, remember these 3 little words. You're right, love. And finally, getting married bestows upon you many obligations, but remember, Whitey, foreplay is optional. Look, now, as a man that'll drink to absolutely anything, it gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to be upstanding as you are. Raise your glasses. Join me in a toast to the White Banger and Beck the Beast, 2 awesome people, because I think they're made for each other. May your love be modern enough to survive the times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. So, one last little pearl from the Brewster. So, to wrap it up, I'd like to say that marriage is not about finding someone you can live with. It's about finding someone you can't live without. Oh, there's the cheese that you needed, Tim. And on that note, everyone, have a great night. And here comes Nikki White.